Hello, welcome to Friday Night Shooters. I'm your host, Pierre, and today we're doing this shooter that's going to be for tomorrow, even though it's for today, because it's Friday, and it's Friday Night Shooters, and tomorrow is 4th of July. If that makes any sense. This is a firecracker shooter. I wanted to make a cocktail for tomorrow, but I'm thinking, it's like, here's my schedule. I'm trying to stick to schedule. And the firecracker shot is perfect, but it's on a Friday, so Friday Night Shooters, so we're doing it this way. Yeah. Plus, I wanted to use this. I haven't used this in forever. I miss using this. I haven't used this in over a year. You get it on awesomedrinks.com. I don't know if you can get it anywhere else, but the best place is awesomedrinks.com. It's a Zebro gravity release jigger. All you do is you put your stuff in there. It has your measurements in regular ounces, and you have your milliliters. Then you just press down the button, and the stuff comes and pours down there. This actually displaces it, so it's a nice, perfect, slow release, well, in a sense, gravity release, layering effect. And it's going to be on fire. I'm going to try to make this a little bit quicker because it is hot in here, and in order to keep this on fire, I got to keep the fan off. I don't exactly have the most coolest rooms because it's upstairs. But to show you how this one's made, it has some Goldschlager. It's a lot of cinnamon. And 151 on top. It's going to be potent. But you don't want to sit there and make this, light it, drink it. Unless you want to go to the hospital, because your lips will be burnt off. So you want to let it sit for a bit. Can't stress that enough. Let it sit for like a minute, or maybe two. That'll help cool down that glass. Otherwise, you're going to be in for a lot of hurt. But this is actually for 4th of July. You know, it's a day early. Let's show you exactly how it's made. And it's already warm in here. Man, I hate summer sometimes. It's good for other things too, but yeah, that's a different story. So you're starting out with 3/4 ounce of your Goldschlager or cinnamon liqueur. The main cinnamon liqueur I see is Goldschlager. There's other ones out there, but your best bet is Goldschlager. So you want to put that in there. Now maybe the gold flakes kind of adds to the effect. I don't know. We'll find out. And then you want to take your 151. Now you can use any 151. Use Bacardi 151. It's the most popular one out there. But the one thing I noticed about using a darker 151, this is a clear liqueur. Use a dark liqueur on top. It's going to have that nice, crisp layering effect. And it's just going to look so much cooler for presentation. Other than having a little bit more of a molasses, dark notes that you're getting from the dark 151, it's pretty much the same. It's still 151 proof. That's potent. So you're going to be taking in your gravity release jigger. You could use a regular thing or pour directly, and then a spoon does the same way. But this is so much cooler. So we're going to do it that way. So you want to get to the 1/2 ounce marker. So you got it poured right. About there. You would take your shot and then just slowly touch the liqueur and then release. And if you're doing with a spoon, just pour directly over a spoon, whichever way you think is best for you. And it pours down. It doesn't go in too fast and creates a perfect layer every time. And it's going to be potent. It's 151 on top. It's going to hurt. And if you don't burn your lips off, it'll still hurt because it's alcohol out the ass. But that's one thing I like about that gravity release jigger. As you can see, nice, clean, no blending, nothing. Clean separation of the layers. Another reason why I wanted to use the dark one because it just looks better. But there you have it, the firecracker shot. But we're not done. The fun part, which another thing you gotta take some precautions with because this can get dangerous. Because for one, not only are you lighting on fire, you're also adding something that's gonna burn even more. You're just sprinkling on some cinnamon. So you want to take that, light it on fire. Don't do that. Yeah, it's kind of burnt my mat. Let's add a little more 151 just because. At least it's bad what happened with Derek. Pretty much actually this is what happened with Derek. Doug wound up blowing the fiery mess of 151 directly on his mat and caught on fire. Kind of just happened with me. It was just funnier. There we go. Hopefully, I don't hit it this time. But now since I got really high-proof alcohol sitting on my mat, I've been pretty damn careful. If I can get it. There we go. Now you can probably see it pretty good because I did before you can actually see the light. But now we're going to sit there, take that, and this is what makes it the firecracker. That's the cool part about it. Do that again. Because basically your cinnamon is igniting as it's hitting the flame. Let's create a nice firecracker idea. There's gonna be a lot of cinnamon. Blow it out. There we go. Definitely do not drink that right now, because otherwise you will be hurt. But one thing I'm noticing about this is it's going to have a lot of cinnamon. And the good thing after you do this, you want to talk a little bit because you want to make it so that you don't drink it right away, so you have that nice cooling effect to it, because otherwise it's going to be pretty damn hot. But we're using a cinnamon liqueur. Goldschlager, so it's really sweet. The gold flakes are just there. It kind of adds the effect, I guess. I don't know what you want to think about it. Maybe because it's gold and the fireworks. Makes sense. Then you're also using the high proof alcohol, so it's going to hurt. Then you got the sprinkling of the cinnamon, so you got more cinnamon on it. So the cinnamon is going to burn. The 151 is going to burn. Hopefully, yeah, it won't burn. So right now, it's cooled down. It only takes like a little bit for it to cool down. And once it's cooled down, take a shot. That's actually pretty cool inside. Because as the cinnamon fell inside there, kind of got suspended. It's a nice, kind of sparkly effect, which I kind of like. But, try it out. Wow. That is strong. Oh, that burnt. And it wasn't hot, but it burnt. I still got all the gold in the bottom, surprisingly. You figure you're taking a whole half ounce of 151. Whew, man, you can still feel that going down. It's just, and all that cinnamon, that's a lot of cinnamon. But it, taste-wise, it's not bad. One thing I'm noticing about using this compared to like a standard 151 is you get a little more of that caramel notes with that nice caramelized. The fact that you're also burning off your caramelizing the sugars in there, so you get a lot more of that flavor. This does offer a ton more flavor than you would get with just a standard 151, but it's actually really good. It's dangerous, so definitely know what you're doing when you do this, and do not drink it right away. Make it, give it to your friends, let it blow it out, and just wait a moment. Do not rush to take this because you will get hurt. As I said, it doesn't take long for the glass to cool off. But if you take it right after it's done with the burn, it's going to hurt. But hope you enjoyed this cocktail, and I hope you guys have a great 4th of July. You have some bonfires, barbecues, whatever you guys have planned. Going to the beach and celebrating over there. Definitely have fun. Family, friends, co-workers. If you're at work and they have a barbecue, most of them all have fun. That's all it's about. It's a great day. It's celebrating the independence of America. So, have fun. Enjoy. If Be safe, because that can hurt. But always like us on Facebook, Conspiracy Cocktails. Subscribe to the channel. Submit your cocktails below. Send them below. Don't send them everywhere because it makes it so much easier. And it's getting hot in here because I still got the fan off. But, as always, drink responsibly.